Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's May 20th, Anthony here, and today we had deadlifts on the roster, and I want to go over a point of performance that gets overlooked quite a bit that really helps engage the entire posterior chain, everything from the back of the neck down to the back of the knees when we're doing deadlifts, and something that gets overlooked that kind of ultimately creates a weak link in that chain, and that's up through the thoracic spine around up here. All right, so we want to make sure that when we're getting set up, getting down there, we're already in a neutral spine. We're watching what we're doing, we're engaging the bar, and then we're making sure the back is nice and tight. Okay, so now what you're gonna see here that I want you to pay attention to is this twist in the shoulders when we pinch the scaps together. Okay, so you're gonna watch the elbows right there and right there. You're gonna look at those elbows twist and those elbow pits. Okay, so right when we're engaging the bar, twisting the shoulders back, so you see how those elbow pits were pointing towards my knees here. And then when I get into that engagement, that twist right there. So now those elbow pits are pointing out towards the front of the bar. Then I can pull in harder with my lats, pulling the bar against me as I begin to lift. So it's going to keep those shoulders pulled back so you have less rotation, you have less droop in those shoulders. They stay active. Not only that, they're nice and tight. You're keeping the bar nice and close to the body, rubbing it against the shins, rubbing against the thighs. You're able to maintain good balance, good position through here. Okay, so I'm gonna go through and also switch to the other side. We're gonna be able to see the upper back. So when we're getting into this position here, we want to make sure that everything again is going to be nice and tight. All right, so I'm engaging the bar. I'm making sure, this is the important part, when we go to engage the bar, we use the hips. Okay, we use the hips to get ourselves down there. So I get that hinge in the hips, closing down, lowering the hips, matching it with the shoulders. Okay, and then we're going to tighten up the scaps together, and we're going to twist those elbows. Okay, see the turn, and engage. Okay, so we got the scaps pinched together here, we got those elbow pits pointing towards the front. All right, so you notice those shoulders right up here, you'll see it. Those shoulders don't move. They stay in one spot. They don't roll forward, and they're not adjusting as we get through the movement. Okay? In order to really concentrate on this, you might have to take the weight down a little bit. That deadlift might not be as challenging in the legs, in the glutes and the hamstrings as we're getting into it, okay, as we're finishing it up. But what you will definitely feel is quite a bit more engagement up through the scaps, right through the shoulder blades, staying pinched together and not allowing those shoulders to roll forward. Okay, so that's that point of performance we really want to be focusing on to help maintain stability through the upper back, because if we let those shoulders fall to the ground and reach for the ground instead of making the hips drop and do the work, then we're going to get a weak link in the chain right here. So keep them tight, keep the shoulders twisted back, and believe me, you can still hold on to the bar while those elbow pits are pointing out in front. We don't want them pointing in at the knees and the legs. All right, so keep attention, keep your attention on that point of performance, and start developing a better posterior chain from the back of the neck down to the bottom of the knees, everything back there. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.